count 1, 2, 3. And don't you stop the music, get into it. Won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment. Let your body be. Downtown we let go. Sunset high and I'm ready to go.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl tonight, Michelle. And if you haven't already, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell so you get notified every time I post. So if you haven't noticed from the title below, in today's video I'll be doing a story time on the worst sleepover I've ever been to. Like, the worst. Now this is gonna be a two-part story time, okay? I'm gonna try to talk really fast. I'm gonna try to get it out, you know. Yeah, so the video won't be that long, but I'm trying to tell you, this is a juicy one, this a long one, it's an interesting one. And please do not judge me when you hear some of the stuff I have to say. It is not my fault. It was the conditions that I was in and or under that I had to do certain things that I had to do. I am going to go into detail, so you will know why I had to do the things that I had to do, but please don't judge me. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not trifling. I'm not dirty. I take at least 2 or 3 showers a day, okay? I care about my hygiene. Please do not call me dirty, because I'm not. I know I did some dirty things in this story, but like, I'm really not dirty. But alright, I'm not talking about that, okay? Enough. Get y'all snacks, okay? I got my hot Cheetos, I got my gummy worms, and let's get into it, because this is gonna be an interesting one. And I know, you know, everybody don't like hot Cheetos. That's cool, might get your popcorn, but I don't like popcorn. But let's get a snack, let's sit down, and let's get into it, because I'm trying to tell you, y'all want to hear the story time. Alrighty, so for the first part, this was the actual sleepover, like, this was the real sleepover. So mind you, me and this girl did not get along. I'm gonna try not to say names. If it pops up, sorry. If not, sorry. And I feel like I should give names before I go into it. Okay, so first person who sleepover was, we're gonna name her Maya. This is Maya's sleepover. And the rest of the people, these are dance girls. I'm gonna call them dance girls. I'm not giving them names. We just gonna call them dance girls. It is multiple dance girls. You might get it confused. That's okay. The only person you really need to know about is Maya. Pretty. So how do I even start this off? Alright, so sorry, that's a little loud. Alright, so Maya was like, she having a sleepover, whatever the case may be, right? And mind you, the girls already didn't like me. Like, they just already didn't like me from school. And I didn't realize at this time, I was like, look, I don't got time for the drama. I'm gonna do whatever it takes for these girls to like me and be cool with me, because I don't want no drama. Like, and then I gotta dance with y'all. I'm around y'all every single day. Like, I just want, like, for it to be peace, like, for real. Because I was in a Megan, so I had to see them every single day, like, first period. Like, it was just like, no, like, we gotta work this out. So around her birthday, she like, oh yeah, she having a sleepover, blah blah blah. And she invited me because she wanted to clear the air, and everybody wanted to, like, make peace. We don't want no more drama, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, like, I don't want no drama either. Like, who wants drama? Like, don't nobody want no drama. I don't want none of that. Like, we gotta see each other every single day. If they coming out to me, like, you know, like, all right, let's squash this, I'm not ready to be like, oh no, forget you, you didn't like me at first. No, I mean, I should be like that now, but back then I wasn't like that. I was like, you know, no, like, they trying to be nice, I'm be nice, blah blah blah, whatever. So she, long story short, invited me. Mind you, these girls already didn't like me, so she invites me or whatever the case may be. So I guess because they said that they were going to be nice to me, they chose to turn on their own and, like, was trying to fight these girls. And I'm like, how is this your best friend and y'all trying to fight her? Like, I didn't get it. So we had to sleep over. The first night was cool. at least in my eyes, it was cool. Like, I didn't have no problems. We ended up going, we chilled. We ended up going to this bomb party. Like, whoever party it was lit. Okay, it was lit. Shout out to you, whoever party it was. It was lit. But yeah, so we went to this bomb party and like we came back. We had fun. Like, it was lit for real. So I ain't think nothing of it. So come to find out, they was beefing with this girl the whole time. I didn't know. So I ain't had no problems with nobody at this point. Everything was chill. We was all getting along. We get back to the house. They start fussing. I'm like, why we all just what's going on? So Maya, who partied it, she yelling at one of the dance girls and was like, yeah, cause you stole my underwear. Yes, you heard me correctly. You stole my underwear. Mind you, she ain't say this to me. She said this to the dance girl. And the dance girl like, I ain't steal your underwear, blah, blah, blah. I buy my own stuff. I make my own money, all this other stuff. So Maya like, you did, blah, blah, blah. Because I just put them in my drawer. Now they not there. Da, da, da. You stole my stuff. Some pink underwear, whatever. She stole. I'm just like, girl, it's underwear from Pink. Anybody could have bought them. Like, it's not that safe. But she just knew that she stole them. So everybody was like, wow, like she really stole her underwear. Mind you, the dance girl, she has a tendency of lying, making stuff up. Like, so when Maya said, oh, she stole our stuff, well, my stuff, I'm like, dang, like, did she really do it? Like, I was questioning, like, did she really do it? Like, I know that dance girl, she be having money. She always got money. So I'm like, maybe she didn't do it. But then I'm like, wait a minute, like, I don't know. She said that the underwear was in her drawer and them it's not there. Like, maybe she really did steal. I don't know. Like, so I'm like, ugh, like this is a lot right here. So I'm like, I don't know what to believe. As long as my underwear ain't touched, that's all that matters, right? Right. So then after that, next thing I know, money going missing, and it's like 3 girls talking about their money missing. I'm like, oh my god, like, here we go again. Somebody else talking about something missing. So then that's when it was a whole issue. I'm like, oh my god. Then the girl like, I don't got steal nobody money. Look at my money. I got all this money, blah, blah, blah. What I look like taking your money, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, crickets. Okay, I'm just like, okay, like, look, I get my money from my mother. Because at this time I wasn't working. I was younger. I'm like, I'm getting my money from my mother. So, shoot, you stealing this money? That means you stealing my mother money. So, if you steal money from me, give it back. But if not, like, I really don't care. First of all, it was only a couple of dollars. She only stole like $2-3 from everybody. That's if she did steal it. It was only $2-3. So it was not even that serious, like, for that girl to be like trying to fight her and everybody talking about banking her. Then like, it just was not that serious. It just wasn't. But I was like, all right, whatever. That is not my situation. My money didn't get touched. My underwear didn't get touched. I didn't care. That was like red flag right there. Then her mother cooked. When I say that food was so trifling, nobody ate the food. Like, we all had plates and we literally was trying to pass out plates around to each other. We was determined we weren't eating that food. Soon as her mother turned that baby straight through that food in the trash. That food was disgusting. We was not trying to touch it. So I had to go the whole weekend like really hungry. Like, it was no food. Then it was just like so dirty, like, and I'm not the type of person, but I go to somebody's house, I don't care what the conditions is, like, I don't want to leave. Like, I just feel like that's disrespectful to just get up, leave. Like, I just could not do it. I was like, I'm not gonna leave her house. I'm not gonna leave her house. But I just could. But the whole time, everybody was just like, no, like, we do not want to be here. Like, it was fun while it lasted, but like now the dirtiness, like, the freaking dogs running around with poop all on the goddamn floor. Like, it was like, then her mother shared room, okay? I'm not putting nobody, like, but I ain't talking about nobody. Like, your share room, that's cool. I'm not down on you for that. I will not. But it's just the fact of your share room. If your mother not gonna clean it, because I know some parents feel as though, okay, well, I pay the bills, I don't gotta clean up. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I don't like it, but that's a lot of rules. That's a rule that a lot of parents say. Okay, that's understandable. But your child, she needs to clean up. Your shared room, okay, cool. You not cleaning it, she need to clean it. And then the mother, she was old, so of course she not ready to get up and start cleaning and bending on down on her knees and all this other stuff every goddamn day to clean. So if your daughter right there sharing the same room with you, why is she not cleaning it? Not even just sharing the same room, sharing the same house. Like, y'all live in the same house together. Why is she not cleaning it? Then it's multiple people that live in that house, so why y'all not cleaning it together? Why y'all not getting it done? I just don't understand. So I just felt like at that point, that was a no. If you knew that you had people coming over, you should have cleaned that up. Pretty point blank. That's just what I'm gonna say. Her mother should have made sure it got clean. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, but then her mother had us cleaning it up, and we didn't even make that mess. We was in the living room the whole time, and we did clean that living room. But there's no reason why we in the room, and now you telling us we gotta clean this room up when all we did was sit on the bed. Ain't nobody even touch nothing because Maya was like, we can't touch none of our stuff. So why we cleaning up? But I'm the type of person, but look, I'ma just clean it up. I don't even care. Especially when somebody parent tell me to do something. I don't even care. I'm gonna do it because that's just a respect thing. But did you just I feel like you invited us over to clean your house. But whatever. So after that, I was just agitated because I felt like, okay, why am I cleaning your house? Like, but yeah. Then the refrigerator was broke. So the food that they put in there had went bad. And she kept on expecting us to eat that food all weekend. And that food was already nasty. We didn't even want to eat it when it was first freshly cooked. Now you put it in a goddamn refrigerator that don't work, that's broke, so the food going bad, and you want us to eat it the next 2 days. Mind you, it was a 3-day sleepover. Are you trying to kill me? Is this something you want to tell me? Cause let me know. Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, so that right there was like, it was so many red flags. I just like, and I needed to get out there. But you know, I was like, no. Me, I'm the type of person, but I don't care about your living situations. I'm not going to judge. Like, I'm not the cleanliest person. Like, I'm just not. I'm not going to talk about nobody's living situations. I really don't care about nobody's living situations. It's just not me. Like, it's not me. If we cool, we cool. However you live is however you live. And that after that sleepover, that was a lot. Come to find out, the girl didn't even steal the money or the underwear. Come to find out, a couple of months later, everybody ended up stopped being cool with Dance Girl or whatever. And everybody was cool with Maya. But then that's when, come to find out, I keep saying come to find out. But yeah, come to find out, I was at Maya's house and her niece was like, ain't they she was putting her underwear on. Her niece was like, ain't that the underwear that you said Dance Girl stole? And she attacked the girl and was like, shut up, you always running your mouth. If I wanted somebody to know, then I would have said it, or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, so you lied on that girl and said that she stole your stuff when she didn't steal your stuff? And she was like, okay, and it don't matter, blah, blah, blah. At that point, I instantly stopped being cool because I said, oh, I can't do this. I just can't do it. Like, you really lied on that girl, said that she stole your stuff when she really didn't steal your stuff. You had everybody say, talk about her, bully her, all this stuff. I didn't bully her, but I just was like, oh, no, like, you're a thief. I don't like stuff like that. Like, but, yeah, no, like, it was just, like, stuff like that. And I just felt like, really? Did you do that? So I had to go to that girl and apologize. Like, no, I didn't talk about you, but I did in my heart believe that you stole it. So I just felt like, you know what? No. I just needed to come to you and apologize. I might never say like, oh yeah, you stole that stuff, and I never threw it in your face, but I still in my heart believe that. So I'm gonna just come to you right now and apologize. She was like, I really respect that, blah, blah, blah. But I cannot believe that girl really lied. Like, who lies about stuff like that? First of all, y'all, look at this bush. Get into it because I'm loving this bush. I just think this right here is oh so cute. But yeah, so that right there was just enough. Then let's get to part 2. Okay, the second time I was at her house, when my mother go on vacation at least 2 times a year. at this time I had step siblings, okay, whatever. And they had went to their full house. And I didn't want to be in the house by myself. My mother didn't want me to be in the house by myself. Especially because it was like snowing and it was a blizzard. And I still had to get to school. Like, yeah, so. And I couldn't stay at my friend's house because she got siblings and it was just a lot. And her mother was like, no, especially because she was barely going to be home. And it was either that or go to my uncle's house. Oops, sorry, we having camera malfunctions. Wait a minute, y'all, because this camera. Pipe down. If I fight you. Oh, yo, come on. Alright, so the next one. Now I'm having to keep my foot right here, so. But alright, so the next one, it was either go to my friend's house or go to my uncle's house. But my friend was a no-go, and my uncle, he lived all the way, like, in the city, and I wasn't gonna be able to get to school. I couldn't miss a whole goddamn week of school. Like, I just wasn't gonna do it. First of all, I have dance. I was in a magnet. Second of all, I just didn't want to miss school. Like, if you don't know, yes, I am a nerd. I love school. I take school very seriously. Like, I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for me taking school as seriously. So, yes. Yes, I definitely take school seriously. But, yeah, like, no. So, I wasn't ready to miss a whole goddamn week of school just because my mother was going on vacation. That's dead. So, I was like, all right. So, this girl had told her mother, like, oh, her mother going on vacation. She need, like, a place to stay because she stay with her. Her mother was like, yeah, her mother contacted my mother was like, oh, tonight you can come if you want to come, you know, da da da. We have all the space, more the merrier. So I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I asked the girl, like, hey, did you clean your house? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So come to find out, it ended up being a blizzard. A day before my mother was supposed to go on her trip. So my mother ended up dropping me off at the girl house early. Then she went to go stay at a hotel near the airport a day early, right? Let me tell y'all how that was a mistake. I should just stay home. I should just stay home. I should just stay freaking home, okay? Or I should just went to my uncle's house. Because first of all, it was a blizzard, so we only went to school at least, like, I want to say 2 days out of that week. Then yeah, we only went to school 2 days, so I could have just missed 2 days. And it was so bad. So my mother was already gone. I didn't have no keys to the house. And I was just like already stuck at this girl house. It was already a blizzard. Like, we could barely even get her front door open. So I was stuck. Like, so tell me why I'm at the girl house, right? I'm sorry, I know I'm dragging this story long. Let me hurry up. So tell me why I'm at the girl house. And first thing I notice is when I get there, I'm like, your living room is clean, but nothing else is clean. Like, you really lied. She had daycare kids there. Her mother had a daycare. Wasn't really a daycare. She just watched people kids that she knew. Little girl goes in the bathroom. Takes an hour. Nobody thought to check on this girl. She comes out the bathroom. She got poop all over her. Not all over her butt. Not all over her legs. I mean, everywhere. Okay, it's poop everywhere. So somebody goes to the bathroom. They like, oh my god, they leave out the bathroom. Don't never clean it up. So when it's time for me to go to the bathroom, it's poop all on the tub, all over the floor, all over the toilet, in the toilet, all over the sink, all over the toilet paper, all over the doorknob, all over the door. It's everywhere. All on the rug, everywhere. Everywhere. How this little girl had to be like 2 or 3 get that much poop everywhere? How did that much poop come out of her? You think they cleaned that bathroom? They didn't clean that bathroom. They didn't clean that bathroom until it was like my 2nd or 3rd day there. I was there for like 7 days. They did not clean that bathroom until like my 2nd or 3rd day there. No, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. So I didn't shower that whole 2 or 3 days because I refused. I'm not cleaning your bathroom for y'all. Y'all need to clean it. I kept asking them to clean it. Everybody kept telling me no. And I didn't have nowhere else to go. And it was already a blizzard. Like I said, I could barely get out of our house. So that was that. That was that. Then it got to the point where for them 2 to 3 days when I couldn't get out of the freaking door, we couldn't get out the house and we was stuck, I couldn't eat. My mother left me with $100. I couldn't eat. I couldn't go to the store and get nothing to eat. Like I said, the refrigerator was broke. It was no food. I had to eat dry cereal because I refused to eat anything they cooked. I had to eat dry cereal for them 2 to 3 days. And then that's when, once we finally was able to get out of the house, I was walking to the store every single day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to get something to eat because it was nothing in their house to eat. Like, so, yeah. And I didn't know I had to bring groceries because when my mother asked her, did I need to bring food? She told me, no, she had me, but you didn't have me because y'all didn't have food. And it was so many kids that lived in the house, but do you think they fed them kids? No. So me and my homegirl had to feed her because her parents wasn't trying to give her no food. And she didn't have no money. And yeah, well, her parents, they knew there wasn't no food in the house. So what they would do, they would go and get them some food. And her older sister would buy her and her kids some food. But then leave everybody else just starving. And then my friend was supposed to just what? Just starve? No, like, and I wasn't ready to just eat in front of her, but I wasn't ready to starve either, so I had to give both of us some food. And at that point, I just felt like, what is this? What is this? Like, why am I doing this? Like, I shouldn't have to do this. You have a whole mother that's sitting right here who's sending us out in the snow to go get her some food and go pick up her stuff, but she couldn't get you no food too. And she like, well, your friend here, your friend got you. No, that's not what I came here for. I came here because you offered me a place to stay when I didn't even ask you. But you offered me a place to stay, and now is, oh well, that's what your friend here for. No, because if my mother didn't send me with no money, then what? So at this point, I felt like they tried to play with me. I felt like they only invited me because they wanted me to buy that girl food for the whole week, save her some money. Yeah, no. So at that point, I was just agitated because I felt like, no. So I had to spend all my money on her. First of all, I shouldn't even have to buy food every goddamn day, but whatever. So then, that was just a flag. Like I said, them dogs with them poop every freaking well all over the floor. That was just blew me. Then, tell me why I was messing with this boy at the time, right? He's so fine, let me tell y'all. He look good to this day. Like, you know how you put the unfollow your ex on Instagram, you know, and all your social media. I can't unfollow him. He look too good, but shout out to you, sir. But yeah, so we was on the phone one night, and let me know why we on her couch, and her couch had like this big hole in the middle of the couch, right? I didn't have a problem with the couch having a hole. I still sat on it, slept on it, whatever. I didn't care. But it's the fact that my lip gloss fell down the hole. That's my lip gloss. It was a clear lip gloss. You think I'm just gonna let it fall and not get it? Y'all dumb. I went to go get that lip gloss. Mind you, I already knew she had mice. A lot of people have mice. It's not that serious. I'm sorry, but like, it's natural, okay? And then her house was dirty, so it was natural that I had mice. I did not think it was gonna get me. And a lot of people be like, yeah, lying, mice don't bite. Oh, it bit. It bit. Cause I remember I was on FaceTime and I was talking. I was like, oh my god, my lip gloss fell. I'm scared to get it. He was like, just hurry up and grab it. I went to go hurry up and grab it, but I could not like get it. So I'm like searching around, and then the mouse came and it ran and it bit me and then it kept on going. When I say my heart couldn't take it, my heart couldn't take it. Oops, sorry y'all, I'm getting messages. But yeah, like my heart couldn't take it. I was so scared. I jumped up. I was yelling. He was like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" I was like, "That bit." I was like, "That mouse just bit me. It just bit me. It just bit me." He was like, "Oh my god, for real, for real." Like he was like, "Oh my god, like you need to leave. Like you need to leave." I'm like, he like, "Come to my house. Come to my house." I'm like, "Can't do that." Like I need my mom one day be like, "Come to his, go to his house." Yeah, go to his house. She would have killed me. But yeah, so I was like done. So then after that, I was like, So I jumps up. So I jumps up and get on the other couch with her, and I'm like, oh my god, I just got bit by a mouse. This the foolery. This right here got me. It got me. This her. What? I just got bit by a mouse. Like, oh my god, my lip gloss fell when I went to go put my hand down there and to get it through the hole, and the freaking mouse and bit me. Girl, you act like you never got bit by a mouse before. Like, calm down. What do you mean? I act like I never got bit by a mouse before. I never got bit by a mouse before. I might have had mice. I might have been at people's house where they had mice. I might know people who had mice. I might have seen mice, but I've never in my life got bit by a mouse before that night. How dare you tell me, girl, you ain't like you never got bit by a mouse before. This is normal for you? This is something you go through on a daily? You okay with that? My heart couldn't take it. Cause did you just play with me talking about something? Girl, like, you act like you never got bit by a mouse before. No, I did. I did not. I never in my life got bit by a mouse before that night. I was so done. Like, I was so done. I was agitated. Like, my heart could not take it. Did you just play with me like that? Do it look like I get bit by mice on the daily? So at that point, I was agitated. I was done. Like, I was like, this the triflingness right here. But like I said, y'all, I forgot to tell y'all, that bathroom was so trifling. It was so dirty. Even when they cleaned it, they did a horrible job. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I did not shower that whole week. This is why at the beginning of the video, I was saying don't judge me. Do not judge me. I did not shower that whole week, right? Until it had to be like Friday. And then that's when I went to her house on Sunday. I went from Sunday to Sunday. On Friday, I was there, and they ended up finally cleaning the bathroom. I was like, I cannot keep going without showering. Mind you, I already bought my own washcloth and towel. I bring that everywhere I go. I bring my own washcloth and towel. That's just what I do. Even if I go to a hotel, I'm bringing my own stuff. So I goes and I shower. And this was before we went to school, right? So then we come back. And I was ready to shower again. Because I didn't shower Thursday night. So I showered Friday morning. And I was ready to shower Friday night, right? And I'm looking for my tail and I just can't find it. And I'm looking for my washcloth and I just can't find it. And she's like, oh, well, your tail is on the dresser. I moved it. I'm like, you moved my tail from off of my bag to your dresser? How that work? But okay. So then that's when I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm like, where's my washcloth? She's like, oh, yeah, I used that. That's on top of my tail. Did you just tell me you used my washcloth? You used my washcloth on your body after I just put that washcloth on my body? Yeah, we ran out of washcloths. We only had tails. I needed a washcloth. You said it like it's okay, and it's not okay. Who told you to put your freaking body on my washcloth after I just put it on my body, and you expecting me to put it back on my body like we ready to be sharing washcloth for the next couple of days? What's wrong with that? What do you mean what's wrong with that? My heart just couldn't take it anymore. Like, I just couldn't take it no more. I just couldn't. So at that point, I was done. Like, it was over. Because no, you didn't. So I had to cut a tail. No, I had to cut my tail. A little square corner of my tail and turn it into a washcloth. You want to know what she told me? Maya told me I was trifling. Maya called me dirty. Because Maya didn't understand why I did that. Because she just thought that was the most trifling and dirtiest thing ever. Why would you cut your tail into a square and use that on your body? You dry off with that, so why would you wash up with it? Why would you use my washcloth? I just don't get it. That's me fighting her. Cause if you watching this video, that's what you need. That's what you need. Cause if you watching this video, you just need to get for the one time. Cause I don't think I did it then. So you need it now. When I say I was agitated, I was agitated. No, you did not freaking tell me that's okay. Like, first of all, you think it's okay for me to be walking around your house where you got dog poop everywhere. I done got bit by a mouse. You think that's okay? That's the norm. That's the norm for you. That's the norm. And then you think it's okay to use my washcloth? Let me find out she used my toothbrush. She ain't telling me she did, but I'm trying to tell you, if I find out, what if she watched this video and she be like, well, that's why I use your toothbrush too. I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna have to find her. Cause now I'm curious. I feel like I should have been asked her, like, did you use my toothbrush too? Cause I'm so agitated just even recreating this, like bringing it up, because like that when everything just blew me. I just re-blew myself. Just re-blew myself. But yeah, like that really irritated me. Then oh yeah, so her bathroom was dirty. So I didn't have time. Like I told you, I wasn't really using her bathroom. Like I said, we went to school 2 days out of that week. I went to school. What day was it? I believe it was a Wednesday. Because we didn't go to school, then we went to school, then we didn't go to school again, then we went to school that Friday. So it was on a Wednesday or whatever. I want to say Wednesday, right? So it was Wednesday. Either Wednesday or Tuesday, one of them. I believe it was Wednesday. And we go to school, mind you, like I said, I didn't shower. I didn't use the bathroom. No, not today. I had to hold myself the whole time. Them whole 2 days, I did not pee, poop, none of that. I didn't do nothing. So when it came time for me to go to school, I was up and ready. I was ready to go. I went to school. And I had to poop. Fourth period came, I was in gym. This teacher do not give out pass. This teacher do not allow you to go to the bathroom. You cannot leave his class for any given reason. He do not care. I was in gym. He do not care. You're not leaving his class. Like, it's just, you're not. You're going to get all this education. You're going to go outside when we all go outside. You're going to run this track. There's no using the bathroom. I'm like, sir, I got to use the bathroom. He like, you're not. I'm like, sir, if I give you a good reason, can I go? Yes, Tanaya, but I doubt it. So I had to sit here and tell this guy how she got poop. I'm staying at somebody's house for the week. She got poop all over her goddamn bathroom. I have not showered, brushed my teeth, washed my face, or anything for the past couple of days. I am literally dying. I know he smelled me because I know that I stink. Don't play with me like I don't. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I stink because, yeah. But I know that I stink. So please just let me go use the bathroom so I won't have to poop on myself. Please. He like, it's nice, stop playing. Please don't lie like that. I said, you really think I'm lying? You think I'm gonna make this story up? You think I'm gonna tell you that I haven't showered, brushed my teeth, washed my face in like 3 days? 4 days? If I was playing. He like, Tanaya. I'm like, sir. He like, take my pass. He like, you know what? No. Take my pass. He like, you don't even gotta take the student pass. You can take the regular pass. Go. He was like, you need your privacy. He was like, please just go to the teacher bathroom. He gave me his key to the teacher bathroom with the pass and was like, you take all the time you need. I said, thank you. And when I say I ran out them doors so quick because I had to use the bathroom, like, it was so bad. And then the crazy thing is, what made it worse was that was my last period class. So she came to pick me up from my last period class so we could walk home together. Here he go. Because I was just getting back when the bell rung. So he like, did you have fun? I'm like, yeah, because my stomach was really. So he like, I bet. So she walks in. So she like, you ready to go? And he like, is that her? So mind you, when I was telling him the story, my homegirl Shantae was there. I was ready to say her name, then I realized I shouldn't, but then I'm still saying it anyway. Her name is Shantae. So Shantae was there, so she heard the whole story. So he like, is that her? So Shantae like, yeah. And he like, that's that dirty little girl who got poop all over her bathroom, and that's whose house you staying at? And I was like, mind you, she was in his class. She wasn't in that class, but she was in one of his classes. So he just had to let it be known. And he said it in front of everybody. And she was looking at me like... So the next day, the next 2 days, she was mad at me. Then Friday came. She was mad again. And when we had to walk home, we didn't even walk home together. Because when we had to walk, she was nowhere to be found. She didn't want to walk with me. Then when I found her, she was like, yeah, you can go ahead. I'll meet you there later because I don't want to go home right now. I was like, okay, well, do you then, boo? Do you? Okay, do you? Like, I couldn't. I just couldn't. Let me tell you, it was a struggle living in that girl's house for a week. Like, y'all think I'm playing, but like, worst sleepover ever. I'm just like, now it's a lot more that happened within that week. I just feel like maybe I should give them, different parts and break the story out, because as you can see, this story time already made it to like a good 40 minutes. I do not want to keep y'all waiting any longer than I've already did. If you finished the video, high five, kudos to you. You are amazing. If you didn't and you left early, you suck, okay? You did. And if you left early, you probably not even going to hear this, but it's okay. I don't care. If you finished, big thumbs up to you. You are awesome. Please make sure you leave me a thumbs up, because if you watched it this long, you might as well leave me a thumbs up. Sure, you clearly liked it that much, but yeah, I just want y'all to know that, like, on some real, that was a horrible experience. And a lot of stuff did happen with that girl and within that week and so much more. So, of course, I will be giving y'all multiple different story times. I will be telling y'all all the tea. Every story time that I have, I'm going to be giving to y'all in not next videos, but in future videos. So please be on the lookout for that. If you think this video is funny, please, honestly, give it a thumbs up. If you do not mind sharing it, you can share it on your social medias. Do not forget to tag me if you share me, because if you tag me, then I can repost it on my page, and I will also share your stuff. If you have a YouTube video, I will feel free to share yours. I have no problem with that. I will subscribe, I will like, I will comment, whatever you need me to do. If you need me to follow you on social media, I can do that. Like, just let me know, because I want to help you as long as you help me. That's all I'm saying. So support me and I'll support you. That's really that's it. Like, that's it, guys. Support me and I'll support you. So please just make sure y'all be on the lookout. Make sure y'all subscribing and following me on all my platforms. Make sure y'all do that. All of my platforms, socials, whatever you want to call it, will be in the description below. So please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on everything. Yeah, make sure you hit that bell so you get notified every time I post, please, guys, because, like, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours for me to get monetized on YouTube. If you do not know what monetized on YouTube is, it's basically where you make money off of YouTube videos, and I want to do that. I need more money because I have no money on my card. So my homegirl always say that, and I just think it's so funny when she said it, and I've always wanted to say it, but, like, I just never said it. And now I just said it because I got no money on my card. It is really funny. If you laughed, you laughed. If you didn't, you did. You suck. But it was really funny. But yeah, like, I just need some more money. to put to my pockets, and I want to make this YouTube thing take off. So like, come on guys, watch my stuff, make sure you share, make sure you like, comment, like do all that good stuff. Like please subscribe. Do not watch my stuff and don't subscribe. Like, come on guys, like please subscribe. Help us out, for real. Don't be shy, put some more. Don't be shy, put some more. If you don't know that TikTok, you crazy. But yeah, for real, this is the end of the video. Please tell me what you think. Like I said, don't call me dirty. I know I had to do some dirty things, but I had to do what I had to do. Because I know y'all wasn't going in that bathroom while I was poop. I know y'all wasn't ready to clean up somebody else's poopy bathroom. Yeah, y'all wasn't. Period. Especially if you're stranded in a house and you can't go nowhere. What you gonna do? First of all, I'm stranded in the house most of the time. What I need to shower for? Because I wasn't going nowhere. The people I was stuck in the house with, they all stunk. Because they ain't showering nothing either. So they was all stinking. So it wasn't like they was going to tell me, oh, tonight you stink. Because y'all stink too. So, yeah. It's okay. If y'all have any questions, please comment below or DM me about them. I will definitely answer them. Unless I plan on making a story time about something. If I plan on making a story time about it and you have a question about that, I'll just tell you like, hey, I'm making a video, be on the lookout. But if not, I will answer your questions. I have no problem doing that. Like I said, please share, like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my socials. Thank you. And I feel like I'm dragging this along, so I'm just gonna stop for real, because I need to. So without further ado, this video is over. Bye. Look at me in this bush.
You fall to me. I clap, skip the beat, count 1, 2, 3. And don't you stop the music, get into it. Won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment. Let your body be.